Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin.
Need y'all get the likes up, man.
The fight is coming up in June, right? And we see Tank Davis. We finally see Tank Davis. Tank Davis look like he's in shape. And this is actually total contrast from what Tank Davis used to be like years ago. Y'all remember when Tank kind of first came on the scene? For the first 3 or 4 years of his career, probably a little bit more than that. He was chubby in between fights and shit. You see Tank, he was fat. We haven't seen that in quite a while with Tank Davis. He's always in shape now. He said I was caught up in something, but I'm back. Wait, hold up. He said something to Errol Spence, man. I don't know what happened to it. Hold up. Him and Errol Spence had a few words. I'm not sure if somebody edited this tweet or whatever, but Errol Spence, as we know, is Frank Martin's promoter, right? And he said Frank is focused, right? He said Frank is focused, and it was funny because Calvin Ford was looking to train Errol Spence if he wasn't going to no longer be with Derrick James. But he says Frank staying focused, and Gervonta responds, asks us, do we care? So he getting smart with Errol Spence. He getting smart with the big fish, man. You know what I'm saying? The big fish, you know, he came back. He tried to steal the fight from Terrence Crawford, man, but it's not looking like that's going to be happening. Like, they got to be kind of like enemies for right now. Tank Davis is in shape going into this fight. He actually looks like he's in good shape. Frank Martin always in shape. So we ain't got to worry about Frank. The thing with Frank, though, going in this fight is, you know, the skill difference. Tank Davis is very skilled. And will Frank Martin be able to really keep up with Gervonta Tank Davis once the fight gets going? You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin has the ability and the attributes to give Tank Davis all kinds of problems, right? He has something that most fighters that Tank fought didn't have, and that's the speed and the twitchiness, not to mention some power. So it's gonna be a really good fight, man. It's not too much trash talk. It's not too much. The fight's still kind of a little ways away. So it's still not, it's not too much that's being said amongst both dudes. But I expect a hell of a fight.